Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey everybody, Bishop Joseph Juan Walker III here at Mount Zion Church, Nashville, Tennessee. I want you to know today that God has great plans for your life. No matter what you're going through, you got to realize that there's a process involved. So many people miss what God has because you don't want to go through the process. Every time you go through the drive-thru, you got to watch somebody else get a blessing before you get it. But don't get upset because they got their blessing first, because every time they got their blessing, you moved up in the line. Learn how to give God glory. It don't matter what happens in your life. Trust God and know that if somebody got their blessing first, you moved up. So celebrate them and give God glory that you're next in line. I'm Bishop Joseph Juan Walker III.
I'm Special K, and you're listening to the best of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This show is pre-recorded.
What you got, Brett?
Well, let me just let you know that most people who get baptized as adults, they try to turn over a new leaf, right? But I guess not always, because this idiot broke into a church in Florida, speaking of Florida, last week.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. And he baptized himself, and then he immediately robbed the church. Oh, my God.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Yes, after he baptized himself, he robbed the church. His name is Derek Porter, and he's from Georgia. Oh, Lord. But it happened in the church.
You're supposed to rob the church, then baptize
yourself for forgiveness, right? Yeah. Cleanse your soul after you do the crime.
Right.
But anyway, it happened in the church in Panama City Beach, Florida on Friday. He used a cinder block to smash out the window and then got in the church's baptismal pool. He later claimed that he didn't remember what happened much after the break-in, except that he baptized himself. And once he was done, he went ahead and loaded up the TV, the computer, and other electronics onto a truck, along with the church's money bags. Oh, my goodness. The cops showed up before he left and arrested him for burglary and criminal mischief. But they also found meth, which explains everything, because he don't remember nothing. So he's facing charges for that, too. And then because the police had the police dog with them, the dog done jumped in the baptismal pool, too.
No.
Yes. So that made the cops have to go for a swim in the baptismal pool as well. So hopefully all their souls was cleansed and washed in the blood of the Lamb.
No.
Maybe he thought he was taking a bath or something. Maybe he thought he was in a tub.
You know, that meth do you a whole different way.
Sir.
That ain't, yeah. This
and
wasn't no black person.
And the dog got baptized, too.
The dog hopped in the baptismal pool, too.
Be damn. Special K, what are your thoughts?
Well, he needed to save his soul. You don't know what that dog did before he got over there.
Right.
He might have had some things that he needed to clear up with the Lord.
Yeah, that's terrible. And probably ate all of the Body of Christ crackers and drank all that Welch's grape juice back there. But he took the tithes and offering bags. But it ain't no money in it because Pastor make that damn deposit early Monday morning, right out of church. So I just hope that he find comfort in the Lord and get saved. Go and get healed
I hope
from
he
meth.
returned the church's money.
He didn't take no money. He got the money bags. I promise you there wasn't no money in those money. He got the money bags. I promise you, they deposited that money. I used to be a trustee.
That's the
They deposited that money before the service is over.
Kay, you better tell her.
They tell somebody run down the street out the back door.
And a black First Baptist church. Black folks ain't leaving no money in their churches. You crazy?
No, that's the last place you're going to find some money is in that church.
Like it's hot.
So hot.
Damn, that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, a judge has ruled that the $500,000 in royalties that Universal Music Group is holding for R. Kelly must be paid to his victims. The order by the U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly in Brooklyn says that Kelly's outstanding restitution balance is $506,950, my bad, and Universal is currently sitting on $567,444.19. So the same judge previously ordered Kelly to surrender almost $28,000 in his prison inmate account and apply that to his unpaid fines. That's a lot of inmate account, $28,000. My goodness, what is he buying? The disgraced singer is currently in a North Carolina prison serving 20 to 30-year sentence for racketeering, sexual exploitation of minors, and child pornography. Meanwhile,
so you saying he had $28,000 on the books?
On the books.
So and the judge took that?
Yeah, he took that. Yeah.
He got to work that off.
Yeah. So they saying that he need to pay the restitution. And he's got Universal is holding $567,000, and the restitution is $506,000. So they want him to go on and pay that off with that.
Oh, damn.
I know. Meanwhile, y'all, we're gonna move on from that, child. Beyonce has a special request for her fans planning to attend the last weeks of the Renaissance World Tour. Virgo season is upon us, she says. This tour has been such a joy, and as we approach the last month, my birthday wish is to celebrate with you wearing your most fabulous silver fashions to the show August 23rd and September 22nd. Now, really, every time I see people going to the concert, they got on silver.
Yeah.
Ever since she first came out on that horse and had on her silver, child, when we went, everybody was wearing silver. Okay, silver boots, silver hat. Somebody looked like a spaceship. I was like, what is going on? So everybody definitely representing with the silver.
Well, we know Ricky won't be going.
What you mean?
Now, Ricky, you know damn well you ain't got no silver.
You don't have to wear it.
I got some aluminum foil.
Well, y'all, since launching in May, Beyonce's tour has been one of the most sought after and biggest selling tickets of the universe.
Does she wear y'all out at that concert? Are you tired when you leave that concert?
No, I feel energetic and inspired and like, oh my gosh, she did her thing. Like, yeah, no, I felt very good and motivated.
I heard she wear their ass out. People be sweating.
Oh, no, they do be. I wasn't sweating, but people do be dancing and sweating and singing all the songs and screaming. And I'm telling you, when she do that Love on Top and they sing it a cappella, baby, and they sing it for a long time and they sound so good, you had goosebumps and everybody be singing. It is everything. You have to catch that show, Ricky.
Okay.
If you ain't seen no other concert, you got to go. You ain't got to wear silver. You can wear what you want to wear.
I ain't wearing no silver. I ain't wearing no too much electricity. You been got electrocuted. I ain't gonna do it.
A lot of stuff developing in the Carlee Russell case. There was a press conference.
Yeah, we saw it all over social media. A lot of folks were concerned, Ricky. She went missing on July 13th in Hoover, Alabama. After claiming to see a child on the side of the road, she called a relative and said she was going to help the child. And when the police came to that location, she was nowhere to be found. However, she left behind quite a few items, including her personal belongings and her wig, Ricky.
All right, we got the wig on the phone. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Do you have a name or what happened?
First of all, my name is Wig.
So what?
Wig. They call me Wig.
Okay. What kind of wig? What kind of wig are you?
Manufacturer just called me a pullover. So I'm just really, some people think I'm a lace front.
Okay, so you know, it was a press conference that came out that she lied about everything. Take us through what happened that night and how you was found on the side of the road and how did you get back? How did you get back to the house? Were you with Carlee? Walk us through what happened.
With her. Yeah, I was with her the night before, the day of. I was with her. While we was at her job, I was with her while she was Googling, looking down at her Google taking, and I wasn't understanding why she was doing this.
So what happened when y'all pulled over? What happened on 459, Highway 459?
Well, I had a good view through the windshield until I ended up on the passenger floor, the front passenger floor. She threw me on the ground. And, I just thought she was hot. We was taking a break. She do that all the time. She do that all the time. You know, she would say in my head, need to breathe. So, but I never ended up back on her head.
So you ended up at the Hoover police station? Is that correct?
Yes. Now I'm at the dollar store, but yeah, I was there first. At the
you where?
Police station. Dollar store here in Hoover.
You hanging out by yourself or you on somebody else's head?
Some people been trying me out, but put me back. Unbelievable. Never thought I'd be here. If you come through, I'm on like a side aisle, second shift.
Oh, so
you went aisle?
Second aisle, second shift, and they said by tomorrow I'll get on the styrofoam head piece, so I'll be able to sit up a little high, and maybe I'll be able to somebody buy me, and I'll get on out of here.
Rita, you have anything you want to add? You have any questions?
Or how is your mental health, Wig?
I'm fragile right now. Fragile. I just can't believe I was with her. We took some toilet tissue together, been over Target together. She left me, took a box of cheese. I don't know what made me, I heard her, she dialed 911. I thought, I don't know, can somebody come by me, please? I don't cause a lot. Just get me out of here.
Do you have a problem? So do you have a problem with being a refurbished wig now, or
a what?
A refurbished, like kind of being resold.
I just want to get out of here.
Well, we are really praying for your mental health. Tell us how your physical recovery is going. Any broken bones or sore muscles or anything like that happening?
I don't have any bones. I've lost a lot of strands because I've been washed. It's like they've been trying to wash her off of me, and so I've lost a lot of strands. But it's just how you fix it on your head. I think I look pretty mighty fine. Just whoever buys me, don't take me back to her. Please don't do that. I just want to I can't go back to that girl's house. I can't go back to. I just can't. Oh Lord,
Yeah, and one of your we did some, read your background or whatever. I know you're supposed to be putting up a Facebook page. Tell us why comedian Benji Brown is one of your all-time favorite comedians, because I know Benji Brown.
I'm glad you mentioned him because he does this. Maybe he can just, at least I'll be gone, just out of this store to be with him and his character that he does. So funny. I just the thing is, I was crying. I thought I was gonna end up in Nashville. I saw her typing something talking about we gonna get a one-way ticket.
Right.
Lord, I just
talking about that Zanies?
Yeah.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Congratulations are in order, honey, for Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. They're saying that Michael's son, Marcus Jordan, has officially wed reality star, y'all, and the ex-wife of Scottie Pippen, Miss Larsa Pippen.
They
y'all.
got married?
Yep, that's what it's being reported, honey. Yeah, they're saying now Larsa's going by the name of Larsa Pippen Jordan. Now, according to a person close to the filming of the Real
She's
House.
the whole damn Chicago Bulls team, man.
Yes, they say Miss Larsa told producers that she and Marcus were married, and now they're saying that the Bravo team are working overtime, y'all, to fit Larsa's new marriage into the upcoming season of the reality show. Now they're saying Jordan is the son of the NBA legend Michael Jordan and the beautiful Miss Juanita Jordan, and they're saying that they were in a relationship, y'all, since September. So I thought they've been together longer than that. Yeah, we've been talking about them longer than that. Look like, but they're saying, honey, that they are definitely married. They're saying a couple celebrated, their marriage and what have you, and they also celebrated her birthday recently back in June with a lavish party. So everybody's excited about it. And Larsa, she looks happy and stuff. So I guess congratulations. But they still say Michael his daddy wasn't really happy about it, but. I guess, honey, you don't have nothing to do with it because he might not like who his daddy married. So, congratulations, honey. to Marcus
Oh,
and
my
Larsa.
God.
All right,
Yeah.
it's a
Congrats.
hot mess.
Yeah, it is a hot mess.
Larsa, Pippen, Jordan.
Jordan, I know, baby, she got all the names, honey. Grand girl,
I
honey.
think Michael would get a kick out of it.
Okay, yeah, you would think.
The
but-
way Scotty be throwing shots, taking shots at him, talking about he wasn't a great player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Was he a great player?
Of course he was.
Was
Michael Jordan a great player?
Yeah.
Come on
Gary,
now.
go on to the next story.
All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, Keke Palmer, baby, her baby daddy has officially dumped her. It's being reported, y'all.
Or she dumped him now.
He dumped her.
No.
Now they say, honey, Darius and Keke were on the outs for weeks, and they say even since Keke was spotted out flirting, y'all, with R&B singer Usher while Darius was, honey, at home with their son Leo. Now they're saying, honey, it's official. Now according to the new report, they're saying Darius Jackson is making new moves of his own. Now they say he moved on, and the source told people that Jackson, who made headlines in July when he publicly criticized Palmer's attire on social media posts of the star dancing with Usher as he serenaded her during that Las Vegas residence. Now they're saying it's the outfit, though. Your mom, he told her, honey, and it went on and on. And so, but some people saying that was blatant disrespectful, though, for Keke to do that. Now she's doing a video with Usher, with his new video
That's
boyfriend.
right. That's right.
But I mean, but that's disrespectful.
that's out of spite now. She ain't got to do that.
No,
She
exactly.
broke
That
up
was
with the dude.
already
Now she
happening.
gonna do a
Video was
with
already
Usher.
happening. You know the video didn't happen overnight. The video was already in the works, which means the
Oh,
song
come
was
on,
already
bro.
done. Come
Rub
on
it
now.
in the man
Song
face.
was
Another
already
man
done.
heart broke.
He ain't hard broke. Gary said he left her.
Yeah,
Or it might have been a PR stunt, and all three of them are in on it.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that could be true. Some people are saying that too, honey. But nevertheless, honey, I feel bad for Darius, honey. He was at home with little Leo, honey, trying to babysit the child, and then she out there gallivanting.
I don't feel
with
bad
Usher.
for him at all. And she was having a good time. She just went out that night. She sang on stage. She felt good with her body and within herself, and that's what she wore. So what? She was going home to the dude she was with.
Well, we don't know.
All that insecurity don't make no sense to me.
Was that insecurity, Ricky?
I mean, if you were a superstar
Yeah,
woman,
that
you know
was
she gonna get
insecure.
some attention.
Uh-huh.
She's a superstar. She's beautiful too.
Yeah, well, like I said, honey, bless his soul and bless
Oh,
hers
we
too.
know
honey.
we can mess up a good relationship. Let a good one get away. You ain't gonna find that. Ain't nothing else out there, bruh. Nothing. Go home, man. Hey, bruh, if you listen to the radio, bruh, go home. Please.
Yeah.
Please
Lord,
go
bruh.
home. If she'll take you back, bruh, go home. Clean up, wash her car, vacuum the car out.
Vacuum it
Clean
out.
up the
you know what I'm
bathroom,
saying?
dog. They got some new stuff, like new kind of pine saw that smell good. Clean around the toilet seat, everything.
Baseboards. Yeah, the baseboards.
Go home.
Oh, home,
Ain't nothing
bruh.
out here with chicks with
She don't-
drive Hyundais with ball tires that look good, bro. You got the cash up. They ain't got
She
nothing,
don't
bro.
want
Go
them no
home,
more.
bro.
She don't want
Got
them
a
no
chick on the Today Show. Go home, bro. Whatever
well,
show she.
Well, we gonna see, honey, what she do, honey, because, honey, a woman need a man to be there to help raise their children, especially hers. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is fresh air. On the high end, you say fresh air, and on the low end, you say beautiful light blue. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Our favorite grandmama, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Good morning, Rocky, Maria, Brad, Gary,
Good morning,
everybody,
Miss Jenkins.
Special K, Ricky.
Good morning.
How y'all feeling?
Fine.
We got to call heaven this morning. A lot of stuff. I just got back from Montgomery, and it was too late. I missed everything. But, Rocky, can you use your powers? Let's call heaven right quick.
Absolutely. Everybody close their eyes and say with me.
Cora. Cora. Hello? Cora. Yeah, hey, Bernice, how you doing? I'm good. I thought I forgot that you had went on to heaven and called you on your house phone yesterday. I said she ain't picking up, and I forgot that you was already gone. And I bet you said, That's what I said. I said, She ain't asking if I left you a voice message. Yeah, it's still on. It's still on. I don't know what it is. You need to tell your grandchildren to call the power, the phone company. Your phone's still on, Cora.
Yeah, had them cut it off. Of course, I ain't being charged for nothing.
I know you can't pay it. You're in heaven.
That's right, sure is.
Yeah,
Lord, everything going on with y'all down now.
Yeah, what they saying up there in heaven about the fight that broke out in Montgomery?
Lord, everybody was. You'd have thought that was on pay-per-view up here.
What happened? Did you see what the backstory to it? How it got started?
Well, yeah, the man was just asking them to move their boat. He was in a good mood that day, too. But you know what? That whole thing, it sure upset Harriet Tubman.
Lord have mercy. Is Harriet Tubman there?
Yeah, she here. If we can coax her out, she been in... wait a minute. Harriet, come here. Telephone. Just me. Lord, she just... Wait a minute. Hello?
Harriet?
Yeah. Don't talk so loud. Call her my name.
Oh,
Y'all
you don't
down
want me
there
to
riling
say...
up them...
Huh?
Y'all down there riling up them white folks.
Yeah, Harriet, did you see the fight?
Yeah, I seen it.
What's she
Seen it
think?
all. I think y'all shouldn't rile them up like that. You know,
Why?
every time they be after you.
You still scared, Harriet?
I gotta go. I definitely gotta go.
What was that, Harriet?
Bernie. No, she back in that water. She back in that water.
She Dr. King now?
Huh?
It's Dr. King now?
Yeah, Dr. King here. Hold on a second. Wait a minute, Dr. King. Yes, Bernie. Hello?
Dr. King!
Yes, Bernice. How you doing this morning?
I know that you used to preach at a church down there in Montgomery. Did you see the fight?
I most certainly did, and it was something. You know, I'm a man of peace. I'm a man of tranquility, but when I saw that going on down there, I knew. I said, look at all those people joining in. That's what you call coming together for a worthy cause.
Yeah! Dr. King, was you excited? What part did you like the most?
I like when the brother jumped in the water and swam across just like Tarzan. I like when he was swimming across there till he got to the dock.
And when he got over there, he took care of business, Dr. King.
Yes, he kicked that one shoe off because he must have lost that other shoe in the river. But he kicked it off and was ready to go to business.
I'm sure Maya Angelou had some poetry.
Yes, she did. She was up here. We were all glued to the closed circuit television up here. Hold on a second. I'll get her. Just a second. Hold on just a minute. Bye. Hello.
Maya Angelou.
Hello, Bernice. How are you today? You and Brandon, Special K and Rocky and Maria and everybody, Gary.
Mary.
We love and miss you, Maya Angelou. We know you wrote a beautiful poem about the all-new Montgomery. They represent it.
They represented there because the man was just trying to ask them to move their vessel. Instead, they tried to give him a hassle. He said, well, we have to park another ship. But instead, there was a massive black reunion, and they got their ass whipped.
Is Michael Jackson still in heaven?
Yes, he is. He's here. He's talking with Paul Mooney right now. Paul Mooney was explaining him the...
Oh, but we hadn't talked to Paul Mooney. Paul in a long... Put him on the phone.
Oh, but he's right over here. Hold on one second. Hold on. Just say, Paul. 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 Hello. Hello.
What's up, Mr. Mooney?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I bet you enjoyed that a couple days ago, didn't you?
Look, let me tell you, they say Negroes can't swim. That Negro jumped in the water and swam all the way across.
Yes, he did.
What you thought about it, Mr. Mooney?
Look, they had it coming. Because, especially when that brother grabbed that chair, bam, upside a head. Bam, upside another head. He went upside more heads than Corinne Steffens in her heyday. He was swinging that chair. He was swinging that chair.
Paul, it's so good talking to you. Put Carl back on the phone.
I'm sorry.
Is Michael there? Michael not there?
Michael.
Oh, hold on a second. Just a moment, Mike. Hello.
Michael.
Hello. Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah.
Did you see the fight? What you think?
Yeah, I saw it. Some asses got wet.
Black Tony, you coming to work today? You already late.
I got beat up.
What?
What happened? He got beat up.
I got beat up.
You got beat up.
Yeah.
Who jumped you? Who jumped you?
My tooth knocked out. My lip swelled up. But it ain't over with though.
Who jumped on you, Black Tony?
I was going up. The ice cream truck had came in the morning.
Say what?
The ice cream truck came.
Ice cream man had come through the neighborhood about 5 o'clock that morning.
Hold on. Why is the ice cream truck running at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Because he was smoking. He did be trying to get some money.
What he say?
He was a smoker. He be just trying to get some money. He come whenever. He come all through the night. And I went out there to get my grandmama and my auntie some bomb pop. They like bomb pops. I went out to get 4 bomb pops.
Oh, yeah, the bomb pop. That's the red, white, and blue one,
yes,
right?
sir.
Hey, are they talking the big one with the red, white, and blue one with the red tip? So your grandmama and mama be sucking on them bomb pops.
And my auntie like that Napoleon ice cream something with the chocolate vanilla and strawberry ice cream in it.
Things off the chain.
Yeah.
And
y'all didn't buy no push up, the one you push up through the toilet tissue roll.
Listen, so I went out there to get the damn ice cream because I was gonna get them for them before I came to work.
What about the screwball with the bubble gum at the bottom?
It'd be hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Let me tell you who beat me up.
That was gay. You can't say that.
Oh, dang, man.
Say what, Black Tony?
I need y'all to come help me fight.
Come help me fight who?
These children.
What children?
They were finna go out there to the bus stop to go to the middle school. And about 6 of them came over there and jumped me and took my damn bomb pop.
How many bomb pops they took?
4 on.
So you got jumped by some children at the ice cream truck. They took 4 bomb pops. What else?
And then Napoleon ice cream sandwich, 2 of them.
Oh, the Napoleon ice cream sandwich. That's the one with the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Yes, sir.
Chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, and they took the cream sugar, the orange and white one.
The what, right?
Yeah, the cream sugar, the orange and white cream sugar. That's the one. It's popsicle on the outside and cream on the inside.
Yeah.
One of them hit me in the mouth with a book bag. Not my damn tooth. Do we got dinner insurance?
Yeah, we do, but you got to come to work to get that, man.
Yeah, you got to come to work, bro. But why is your mama and grandmama sucking on a bomb pop this early in the morning?
She just said she wanted some cold of the mouth. I don't know.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about it. Plies, y'all. Plies, and put it out there. Now that Britney Spears is filing for divorce from her husband, they're saying Plies say, honey, he want one chance, baby, to shoot his shot with Britney Spears. Y'all. He said, please send me a sign. Now, after her divorce announcement, they're saying Britney is soon to be single, and the rapper Plies seemed ready to mingle with her, honey. They said the beloved white diamond. Now, they're saying in pure Plies fashion, the rapper took to his Instagram, y'all, to troll the pop singer after the news broke that she and her now ex-husband split. Now, in the video, Plies danced and laughed, y'all, hysterically as he sang, baby, one more time, while captioning in the post, baby, one more time, send me a sign, baby. And that's what Plies sent out to Britney Spears.
Go for it.
He needs to leave that woman a damn alone, honey. They're saying that many of Britney Spears supporters blame Plies, y'all, for sabotaging Britney and her Sam's marriage because of his infatuation with the pop star. They're saying while other people are encouraging Plies to shoot his shot now that she's single, y'all. And that's sad, honey. I don't think Britney Spears don't want no Plies, honey. I mean, well, then who knows? Because we're in a different day and time, though. But some people say he needs to leave her alone, honey, because Britney's going through a lot, Ricky, and she don't need that mess.
Somebody like Plies to get her right, take her out to the club.
That'll revive both of their careers.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's a good look.
Let her come out there and sing. He come out there and rap.
Yeah,
they could be the great value version of Beyonce and JC or something.
I guess that will be. Yeah, and now Ply is wearing his beautiful white teeth now too, so her fans wouldn't be afraid or nothing.
Teeth will match his woman.
Yeah, they sure would. Honey.
Bright white.
Well, congratulations. Well, hopefully, I guess, prayerfully, maybe he could get his wish, honey, because they say he's been trolling Britney for a while now. They're saying that he really likes her music and what have you and stuff. So I don't know if Britney knows who he is or not, but nevertheless, he's been trolling her. So we're going to see how this turns out, honey. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, people are oh my God, the hottest couple in Hollywood, Blackwood, everybody would. It's being reported, y'all, that they're the new music couple, and I didn't know they were dating. I was just at the concert Friday night. It's being reported, y'all, that Lloyd, honey, and R&B singer Coco are a couple. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the couple made their relationship public on Instagram recently. Now, they're saying folks all across social media are marveling, y'all, at how great they look as a couple. And they do look good as a couple. Y'all know Coco from SWV.
Yeah.
And Lloyd.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was wondering why Lloyd was at the concert Friday performing. So that's why she gave him a job to do, honey, Friday night.
So he gave him a job.
Well, I mean, I love Lloyd's music, but we ain't heard him in a while.
And she's much older than him. She's 53 and he's 37.
Yeah, that's a good couple. That's a great number, honey. You know, I mean,
that's a grown one. That's I love it.
Oh, that's that.
Ooh-wee. So what would they couple name be?
A grown woman, boy. She. Oh yeah.
So if you got Lloyd and you got Coco, their couple name would be what? Loco.
Coco Low.
No, he said Coco Low.
Coco Low.
Coco Lloyd.
Yeah, but that is good. I mean, I like Coco and I like Lloyd. I love his music, honey, and that's good because more people need to love one another, especially back from those R&B groups, honey. People that broke up and then went their way and stuff like that.
They went public.
They announced it on Instagram that they are allegedly. They announced on Instagram that they are a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, so honey, it's a good thing. So I mean, they make a great couple. She needs somebody and he needs somebody, and they keep it together. They can do music together too. So. We're going to see how this all turn out, honey, because Peaches and Herb, they still together, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Are they still living?
I don't know. Yeah.
Brad, we need to sing that karaoke.
Yeah.
Reunited and it be... Brad, come on now. We grew up on that.
I know that's my song.
Yeah, she said she wished she could climb right through the telephone line.
Oh,
come on, man.
Yes, she did.
Now, come on.
Yeah, somebody got to rewrite that because ain't nobody got no home phone.
They definitely need to do it, but congratulations.
I wish you could let me pop up through a text.
Oh, Lord, that don't sound good.
It don't worry about it.
Yeah. And then my quick for free story out there saying some of these Beyonce fans, honey, tested positive for COVID, honey, after attending that Renaissance concert in Atlanta, honey. They said these girls was coughing and carrying on, so, honey.
Everything was good till they started singing Love on Top and they started going into them key changes that COVID started spreading. You're the only one. You're the only one I love. That's when that COVID started coming out. You're the only one I need. You're the only one.
It's you.
I'm walking out of there.
What you say, Brett? That's that modulation, Brett?
Yeah, it's you.
So when that COVID came, you said they're walking out of that coffee, girl.
Baby, those girls was coughing, baby. All those queens in those Beyonce looking like concerts they was wearing, baby. These girls was barking. Look along today, y'all. It's sultry navy. On the hand, you say sultry navy, and on the lunch, you say beautiful dark blue. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
One of the greatest privileges of being a parent is getting to decide how and when to mess with your child. So on TikTok, somebody asked people to name the most ridiculous lies they were told as a kid. Now, many classics that made the list were things like gum stays in your stomach for 7 years. Don't swallow your chewing gum. If you do, when you poop, you'll blow a bubble. And driving with the dome light on is illegal. But some are much weirder, Brett. I mean, now this is one is pretty funny. The waves at the beach. The waves at the beach are made by whales. Another one Another one, people say that your blood is blue inside of your body. It only turns red when exposed to oxygen. Now, a lot of adults still think that's true, apparently, but it's a myth.
Yeah, well, what about knowing algebra will come in handy someday? You know that's a lie. Or that 11 months out of the year, the Easter Bunny lives on Easter Island.
I ain't never heard that. So this morning, I ain't never heard that one. All right, so this morning we want to know what is the most ridiculous lie you were told as a kid. Hit us now at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Gary, what's one of the lies you were told?
And I guess I'd like to say it was a lie, but I guess it was. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. I learned as an adult that's a lie. Words hurt.
Beyonce, what? Yeah.
So my mom, well, one was, when it rains, that's God crying. But then the other one, my mama used to roll cigarettes, and she told me that she was trying to save money. And I was like, why does it smell weird? Because she was rolling a joint. And she said that she was, rolling her own cigarettes trying to save up money.
I had the blackest life to be a non-black person. I had the blackest upbringing ever.
Special K, what about you?
Running with scissors, you're going to put your eye out. I ain't met a person yet in all my years of living that got their eye put out from running with scissors.
Oh, wow. Wow, Brett.
Breaking the mirror, 7 years bad luck.
Yeah, and a cat running in front of you.
Yeah. And splitting the pole and all that.
My grandma was real superstitious. But Stevie Wonder said, if you believe in things that you don't understand, you will suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
Ain't the way. Amen.
Right, T?
Yeah, so my mom didn't like us touching all the buttons in the car while we were driving, so she said a hazard button, if we pushed it, it would blow the car up.
Yeah. And there was a plant not far from where I used to live. It was over there in this place called Tarrant City that's outside of Birmingham. And this plant got this fire going up. It's like an oil plant or a gas plant. Got this fire going up. And I used to tell Brandon, that's the gates of hell. And they, when that fire be real high, that mean they had a lot of children that day. So you need to be good. And Brandon said, even in his adult years, he always drove by there, looking at that fire shoot.
Oh wow!
He said it was still in his head. So.
Oh my goodness!
It worked.
And I used to get him to be quiet. I had a girlfriend named Fat Shirley. I used to call her Big Shirley. I used to put dirty clothes, in a garbage bag in the bed and put the cover over it. And he used to make them be quiet upstairs. Told them don't be jumping around. Because my girl in there sleeping, I would let them peep in there and see that big ass hump over there. I did some stupid stuff, boy. So I don't want to know what your thoughts. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
The most ridiculous thing was if you make a face and somebody tap you on your back, you look that way and you'll be that way forever.
Oh yeah, this Paul from Cincinnati. I remember one time my brother told me that if you mess with older women, they'll give you worms. And I believed it. I'm thinking like I was going to be like a dog in the backyard eating grass.
Antoine from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Man, my comment is that the tooth fairy give you money when you lose your teeth. My grandma ain't got no teeth and she ball them off as hell.
This is Keisha. I'm calling from that town. And the most ridiculous thing I heard as a kid is old men give you worms, and that stuck with me until this day.
Yeah, my name is Show, and I'm calling from Cleveland. And my mother told me when I was younger, if I had sex, I would get a yeast infection.
Robin Williams. I'm calling from Houston, Texas, and the most ridiculous thing my parents told me when I was a kid is, if I keep peeing the bed, I'm going to get electrocuted.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I bet you got up and went to the bathroom then. Especially got an electric blanket or whatever. Yeah, man, that's crazy. And it's crazy when your parents tell you all that stuff. You remember it. You never forget it. And then sometimes you pass that on to your kids. To try to keep them in line. Now, if you were not able to get through on today's topic, go to Rickey Smiley Official on Facebook to weigh in to let us know what you think. There it is, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. I am so excited about our next guest on the show, y'all. Please welcome actor, musician, and book author, one of my favorite artists, Jeezy.
What up, Joe? Top of the top, baby. Top of the top.
Man, what up, boy?
Hey, man, I ain't doing no complaining, baby. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man. We happy to have you back on the show this morning, and congratulations on your new book,
Thank you, sir.
Adversity for Sale. You gotta believe. Tell us about the title and your inspiration for your book, man. Good to see you, man.
For sure, likewise, my brother. It was basically, if you've been following my career, I've always been pouring back into the culture, whatever knowledge or whatever I learned. And, as I started to, just go on my journey of healing and understanding what was going on with me, I just was inspired to write a book. And the reason why I called it Adversity for Sale, because I think a lot of the times people just see the finished product. They see you out shining, they see you out doing your thing, and they think they one step away from that. But they don't know you've lost hundreds of times, you know what I'm saying, if not thousands. And I feel like everybody should know that, especially people trying to get to the next level, because a lot of times when people fail, they just give up. They stop, and they just settle for their circumstances. And I feel like, as a culture leader, it's important that I pour back into the culture and let them understand, like, bro, sometimes you got to fail your way into success, and it might come
right
when you least expect it. And also, as you're on your journey to success, you got to know you can look like you in your best light and can be doing your worst. Because I was selling millions of records, and I wanted to jump off a building.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? So, I think that's just important to know.
Right. Well, now in your book, Jeezy, you said the streets thought I was changing.
Yeah.
The mainstream had painted me as a villain. What did you mean by this? And were you having to leave some people from your past behind in order to continue with your success?
Well, I don't even think that meant that. I feel like I was doing something that I felt that was right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was having my first taste of success. And then you look on CNN and they banning your T-shirts. You know what I mean? You just like, what am I doing wrong?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just confusing. And at the same time, it just made me rebellious. You know what I'm saying? So I put it in the music. And again, you know what I'm saying? You on top of the world, but the world really on top of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just really going through that moment of time where I was just really trying to, just figure out what my next move was.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about it was, at that time, that's when the street started to catch up with me. So I really had no choice but to continue going. You know what I'm saying? Because if I stopped, we probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. I'd probably be sitting down, literally.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, Jeezy, you've been doing your thing for a long time. And to be in the business as long as you've been, it not only requires talent, but also resilience. You talk about financial misfortunes, losing friends, business partners, losing your voice. What would you say was that one point, your lowest point, where you had to trust your faith and keep pushing past adversity?
Wow. Losing my voice was a big one. I didn't have insurance. I was embarrassed about that because here I am, this guy who's, out here doing stadiums, and I don't got insurance. So that was a big one.
Wow.
And around that time, when I lost my voice, we didn't know if I was going to sound the same. So imagine you coming out of the streets, and you got this sound that everybody loved, and now you don't know if you're going to be able to do what you was born to do.
Right.
So that was a dark time for me, you know what I'm saying? And it definitely put me in a place where I was leaning towards my vices, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just trying to cope. And I would say that was a dark time. I would also say that I want to make sure I say this right because I said it wrong last time. I got, I don't know what happened. I got Bell palsy, and my face was
like
crooked.
paralyzed.
Yeah, my face was paralyzed. And this was right after I finally got my voice back. Right. Right. And it was like, and one of the things that I learned from that was I wasn't taking care of myself. Like my diet was Crystal and Waffle House.
Right.
I wasn't drinking water. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't working out. And my body just let me know, bro, you got to sit down. So imagine that you're on fire. You know what I'm saying? You got shows booked around the world, and you can't even go do them.
Wow.
So now I'm canceling shows. But the real part was that I didn't know if my face was going to
come back.
Yeah, that was the scary part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Girls don't like a guy with a crooked face. It just it don't work.
Makes you have money.
Right. That's a little rough sometimes too, though.
What was the thing that what helped you from kept you from like just losing hope with all of that going on?
I just felt like I ain't had no choice. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no turning back. I had already turned my back, on what I knew and that was another hard time as well. I don't think a lot of people understand, like, when you're a street guy and you have a reputation and you done well for yourself in the streets and you have a name, it's kind of hard to turn your back on that and then go into something else where you're no one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You walking in the game, it's Luda, it's T.I., it's Andre 3000. Like you don't even have a skill set.
It's like an identity crisis a little bit.
1,000%.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Imposter syndrome. 1,000%. Yeah, I was, man. It was real.
And you know, and it's nice that you're saying all this, admitting all this stuff, because this is what people don't realize. You can't believe everything you see for the most part.
Right.
Because, I mean, a person look like they living a certain lifestyle and stuff, honey, and you follow them home, baby, and they're eating out of a can.
Yeah.
But you know, it's interesting. But now, the last time you were here, Jesus, now, I mean, since the last time you were here, you got married.
Yes, sir.
You know, since the last time you become
Yes,
a father now. So how does it feel becoming a father again?
For me, you know, it just, you know, is really patience. You know what I'm saying? It's taught me a lot of patience, you know, and understanding, and it's different when you're established. Because I was running, you feel me?
Yes,
congratulations to you too, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Congratulations to you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
It taught me a lot of patience. You know what I'm saying? Understanding, also just helped me see the world different. You know, I got different things that I value now. So, you know, when you're having these conversations and you think about where you came from and where you're at in life, you see what really matters. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the game that we in, because a lot of these young guys don't even live to see that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To even get that experience. So that's why I'm pushing the issue. I'm like, nah, man, it's a whole nother life. I mean, I get the money. We all want that.
That's right.
But you still got to be able to live.
Yeah.
You know
To enjoy it.
Enjoy it. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna take some phone calls. Hey, Jeezy, the last time I just saw you in person, me and my son Brandon was having lunch at this restaurant in Phipps Plaza, and you were sitting there with your son.
Oh,
and
yeah,
me and my son was walking out, and we just strolled over there to the table, and you dapped us up. And my son was a huge fan of yours. And we got in the car. He was just hype, man. Yeah, Jesus, I said, calm down, shout it, calm down. You good? No, man, thank you for being so nice, man. And Lord Jesus, the first time I ever heard that song, I used to have nothing, you know.
Yeah.
And man, when you got to that lyric about sleeping on your grandmama's couch, that was when me, you, and Ice Cube did that show outside in Miami.
Yes, sir.
And man, me and Rock T, you was with me.
Yes, sir.
We were standing on the side of the stage. When you got to that one lyric about sleeping on your grandmama's couch, man, I literally had tears.
Wow.
I broke down and started crying because I'm like, man, I felt all of that. All of that. I can't tell you how many nights I slept on my grandmama's couch, man. Just like you told my story, man. So that's like one of my favorite songs. Man, I just love you and appreciate you, man. And every time we hear your music, especially like when you go to Birmingham, like everybody like Birmingham. Birmingham is like they love Young Jeezy and Master P for sure.
For real.
That's a little Birmingham.
That's a fact.
Yeah. You, Master P, and 8-Ball, and MJG, y'all. We got more Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We got Young Jeezy still in the building.
Yeah. All right, hey, look, man, we're going to go to the phone there because, bro, you got millions of fans that love your music just like I do. Hey, let's go to the phones. You're on Young Jeezy. Good morning.
Hey, my name is Vivian. I'm from Florida in Orlando. And I have a question for Jeezy. If you have somebody that you know trying to transition from the street life to something legit, what's the best way to go about that, or how can you speak life into them?
It's a great question. First of all, good morning. My first thought would be support. You know what I'm saying? Because as you transition, you know, a lot of people around you they're not gonna understand that, right? And support was the biggest thing that I was looking for while I was transitioning, because you know, it's so much uncertainty there. So just support, just look out for him, get him some books, get him that adversity for sale, talk to him, you know, and be his backbone.
There it is. Aren't you on Young Jeezy? Good morning.
Rayshawn Williams, Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, Jeezy, what's your opinion on the identity of hip-hop nowadays?
I really don't have an opinion, man. I just feel like, you know, hip hop is hip hop. We celebrating 50 years of something great.
Yes.
And it's changed a lot of our lives. You know what I'm saying? It saved my life.
Mine
so
too.
I just you feel me? So I just got a respect for it, and you got to just let hip hop go where it's going, and continue to to reach back and do your part. But hip hop is the unspoken language. So you got to let art be art.
That's right.
You got to let people tell their story.
Absolutely. All right, you're on Young Jeezy. Good morning.
My name is Crystal from South Carolina. Hey, Jeezy, I wanted to know what inspired you to write the book.
Right. Good morning. What inspired me to write the book was I felt like somebody gave me a book about 5-6 years ago, Think and Grow Rich. And it just changed my whole, just my whole mindset. And I always thought, what could I do when I ever got to that point to give back to the culture? I said, well, maybe I can tell them my story, And that was the reason why I wrote the book, because I wanted to tell my story to give back.
Absolutely. You're on with Young Jeezy. Good morning.
Jeezy, I want to know if you would consider coming out of retirement. This is Laura from Houston, Texas, at the University Postal System.
Yeah, I'm out of retirement, baby.
I'm here.
I'm out of retirement. Just now you can check me out on the audio book.
Okay.
And you can hear me there. But this is who I am. This is what God gave me. He wanted me to be. So, I'm gonna do it until I just can't no more. Right. So in any form or fashion, you're gonna hear from your man.
I know that's
Believe that.
right.
Hey, man, we just want to say that we're proud of you, man, and thank you so much for coming on the show. Make sure y'all get his brand new book, Adversity, for sale. Yes. You gotta believe.
You gotta believe. And I gotta give my sister her props while I'm here. I was just telling Brett offline that she was my motivation when I was growing up. I was listening to I Gotta Give It to You. I'm gonna give it to you every morning before school. She was definitely in my playlist. So shout out to you, sis.
I thank you so much
for sure.
that.
And also, real quick, Jeezy, while we have you here,
yes.
We talk a lot about men and depression and mental health, and
yes.
you talked about your health scare.
Yeah.
And we're looking at you right now. Your skin looks amazing. You look
Thank
like
you.
you deep conditioned
Not
your
one
beard. What is your health routine
The beard
now?
is bearded.
I know. The beard is bearding.
Yeah.
The beard is bearded.
Yeah. What's your routine?
I just take care of myself. I get up early. I do. I meditate. I take time to reflect. I journal. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm an artist,
right?
So
You're
I have to. Yeah, I'm a writer, so I have to get in tune with what I got going on, and I just, for the most part, I try to do everything in my power to keep my peace, and that's the biggest part.
I have to ask you, the married life, man. Like how did that change your life? Just being married, you know what I'm saying?
Just having a partner. The bright
Amen to that.
Having another you, and somebody
everything.
to have your back and to support you, and just somebody you could trade, ideas in life with.
Ooh, Jesus.
It get real because you just don't want to be successful, just you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fun in that. And
You hear that? I'm glad you came on the show this morning. Gary, did you hear that? We talk about how he take care of the bump. He ain't got no bumps in his face. And then the man get up and meditate. He get up on time every morning.
I'm up 5 a.m. like clockwork.
Right. I hope that you motivate Gary. I hope that Gary with the T read your book. Did you hear what he just said?
Read the book.
Jesus, this ain't even about your book. We wanted you to come in to motivate Gary. We tired of him. He bringing all of us down, Jesus.
He's got it.
I'm gonna be like Jesus, honey, and get some dirt and spit in it and just make my mate, honey. So.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's all it takes.
All right.
Wow. Well, you know what, Ricky? You talked about married life. I think it's really. My mom is half Asian, and I think it's dope that it's an Asian woman with the last name Jenkins.
Yeah.
So I think
dope,
that's
right?
really dope.
So your mother's half Asian?
She's half. Well, I'm half Asian. My mother's all Asian.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Jesus,
Would you
50
say Maria
years of
Billie
hip-hop.
Jean? Would you say
half Philippine, half
Not
Billie
Billie
Jean.
Jean. What does it mean to you, Jeezy? 50 years of hip hop. What's up?
Come on,
what
love
you
it.
think about that?
I just feel like it's evolved in so many ways, and hip hop is everything.
That's
it's
right.
culture. It saved my life, but also hip hop is business. Like we don't got no boundaries anymore. Like we
That's
don't have
right.
to
No limits.
stay in. You
In
got
the box.
You got entrepreneurs, authors, tech people. Like, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing without culture. I don't care what it is, fashion, art, whatever. And hip hop is the cornerstone of that, and I love to see it. And 50 years is so young.
What?
It's young.
Yeah.
So imagine when it's 75.
That's right.
You feel me?
Oh, Lord.
Why you say that, Gary?
Right.
I can't imagine.
The song's going to be 30 seconds because they're only 2 minutes now.
Damn. Who's your favorite hip hop artist, Gary?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because we in your face.
That's the politically
That's the
correct
safe
thing
answer.
to say.
Damn,
That's the
he
safe
don't know
answer.
nothing.
Diana Ross.
Michael Jackson.
RuPaul.
That's my people. I make no error.
You ain't gonna be doing the death drop, the no hip hop song. You ain't gonna do. You gonna do that to hip hop. Jesus, let everybody know how they gonna follow you.
Right. Hey, you know what it is? I'm at Jeezy. Adversity for Sale is out now. My first published memoir, motivational memoir. Everywhere books are sold, Amazon Music, Audible, and all that. And just so you know, I did the audio version myself. So when you listen to the book on Audibles, you hear your boy's voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ricky, he signed all our book for us. So what I want to do, I want to present him this bottle of milk that I just pumped. I'm going to autograph this for you, okay?
Okay,
this
cool.
This is a personal of Brad's milk.
That
fresh.
looks like a lot, too, so you're doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Brad, you
know how hard
She
that
ain't
can
gonna
be.
eat that milk.
Hey, Jesus, she be sitting up there doing the morning show. I be trying not to look out of the corner of my eye watching her pump milk, but I be trying not to look. I be trying to be respectful.
She showed me the picture.
I saw Gary, he about jumped out his chair.
Hey,
He ain't never seen a boob.
Hey, Jesus, I have to be like, Brad is my sister. Brad is my sister. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look.
Let me tell you now,
Hey.
Brad back then, boy, they was trying to get at her.
Man,
They was trying to get at her.
All right, man. Hey,
Yes,
man, we
sir.
love you, man.
Love
Thank
you too,
so
brother.
much
Y'all
for
stay up.
coming.
I appreciate all the love. Gary, read the book, man. You got it from me, baby.
I'm
You got it. Motivation.
Yeah.
He need. Yeah, when you
Adversity.
can man up. I'm glad. Thank you for coming by and motivating Gary just to be a better person. I hope we brought you on here just to lift Gary up. That's what it's all about. That's the motive. Y'all give it up and show your love right now for Young Jeezy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Gotta be careful what you say, though. I was talking some the other night. I didn't even know I offended some people, bro. Did the joke about the LMNOP community. I didn't know nobody was mad till I got outside. It was 3 gay dudes laying on my hood. Soon as they saw me, they went off. Say what you said. Say what you said. Well, do the joke then, say the joke. Say what you said. Say it. I scratch you, I was like, oh my God. That's the only thing that scared me was this little hand. Say what you said.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot.
Damn, that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, a judge has ruled that the $500,000 in royalties that Universal Music Group is holding for R. Kelly must be paid to his victims. The order by the U.S. District Judge Ann Donnelly in Brooklyn says that Kelly's outstanding restitution balance is $506,950, my bad, and Universal is currently sitting on $567,444.19. So the same judge previously ordered Kelly to surrender almost $28,000 in his prison inmate account and apply that to his unpaid fines. That's a lot of inmate account, $28,000. My goodness, what is he buying? The disgraced singer is currently in a North Carolina prison serving 20 to 30-year sentence for racketeering, sexual exploitation of minors, and child pornography. Meanwhile,
So you saying he had $28,000 on the books?
on the books.
So and the judge took that?
Yeah, he took that. Yep.
Ooh, he got to work that off.
Yep. So they saying that he need to pay the restitution. and he's got Universal is holding $567,000, and the restitution is $506,000. So they want him to go on and pay that off with that.
Oh, damn.
I know. Meanwhile, y'all, we're going to move on from that, child. Beyonce has a special request for her fans planning to attend the last weeks of the Renaissance World Tour. Virgo season is upon us, she says. This tour has been such a joy, and as we approach the last month, my birthday wish is to celebrate with you wearing your most fabulous silver fashions to the show August 23rd and September 22nd. Now, really, every time I see people going to the concert, they got on silver. Yeah. Ever since she first came out on that horse and had on her silver, child, when we went, everybody was wearing silver, okay? Silver boots, silver hats. Somebody looked like a spaceship. I was like, what is going on? So everybody definitely representing with the silver.
Well, we know Ricky won't be going.
What you mean?
Now, Ricky, you know damn well you ain't got no silver.
You don't have to wear it.
I got some aluminum foil.
Well, y'all, since launching in May, Beyonce's tour has been one of the most sought after and biggest selling tickets of the universe.
Did she wear y'all out at that concert? Are you tired when you leave that concert?
No, I feel energetic and inspired and like, oh my gosh, she did her thing. Like, yeah, no, I felt very good and motivated.
I heard she wear their ass out. People be sweating.
Oh, no, they do be. I wasn't sweating, but people do be dancing and sweating and singing all the songs and screaming. And I'm telling you, when she do that Love on Top and they sing it a cappella, baby, and they sing it for a long time and they sound so good, you had goosebumps and everybody be singing. It is everything. You have to catch that show, Ricky.
Okay.
If you ain't seen no other concert, you got to go. You ain't got to wear silver. You can wear what you want to wear.
I ain't wearing no silver. I ain't wearing too much electricity. You been got electrocuted. I ain't gonna do it. I'm in a neutral color, beige. Okay.